Okay, our next lesson that we will demonstrate for you will be reading with comprehension and picking out the keyword and title. Thank you for passing. Passing so nicely. In reading, the children learn new vocabulary words, and also their comprehension is built by choosing and recognizing what the keyword is. There are many keywords in our paragraph, so we'll take 2 or 3 sentences, pick out the keyword, and then create a title for that. Would you turn to page 4, please? All right, first let's take a look at our vocabulary words that we have at the top of the page. Can we read some of these vocabulary words? Would you read? James? Good. Now, what do you see that's the same in some of our words? What makes them look alike? Brent?
All of them have another vowel.
All of them have another vowel? How many vowels do they have? Look at the words. Let's see. Yes, right.
They all have 2 vowels.
They all have 2 vowels, and I know that's what you meant. You were thinking of the rule where we have the rule of 2 vowels where the first one says its name. All right, what else do you see that makes these words similar? Can you find something else that makes them similar? Yes. All of them have E at the end. What do we call that E at the end? The silent E. All right. Let's read our first sentence, and then we'll pick out our keyword and our title. Can we read together? James makes a kite. Good. James makes a kite. What is the very most important word in that sentence? Natalie. Kite. Why is kite the most important word? Fisher. That's what he's making. He's not making skates or a birdhouse. He's making a kite. All right, so the keyword is kite. Can we think of a title for our keyword, Brett?
The kite.
The kite? The kite. Can we think a little bit more about our title?
The boy and the kite.
The boy and the kite? Do you have a title that we can make out of it? The kite that James made. Remember, the boy, we don't know, we need to use his name. It could be any boy. So we want to talk about James because that's who our sentence is about. We're going to talk about James. Let's read our next sentence. He flies the kite. All right, so the most important word in that sentence. Yes. He flies. He flies. Because he's flying a kite. Because it could be another word. It could be he's stepping on a kite, or he's coloring the kite, or it could be a lot of different words for that. So the most important word is flies. Can we think of a good title for that sentence? Can you think of one, Ryan? I see you're really looking hard. Fisher, do you know a title that we can use for that sentence? The kite that, now do we use the word he? James. So we want to know who it is we're talking about, don't we? So it is the kite that James flies. All right, let's do our last sentence. Read together the last sentence.
He likes the
Oh, is that our last sentence? Let's try the last one.
He keeps the kite.
Okay, he keeps the kite. So who can tell me what is the most important word there? Natalie. Keeps. He keeps the kite. So why do you think that's the most important word? That's what he's doing. Could he do something else with the kite? Right. He could give it away. He could fold it up and put it away, and not play with it. But he decides that he made it, and so he's going to keep the kite. And we're going to look for a sentence that will be our title for this word keeps.
The kite that James keeps.
The kite that James keeps. All right, well that's very good. Can we go and take a look at our vocabulary words? And I would like you to each choose a word and then tell me the word and then give me the controls for that. Will you start first, Kayla? Okay, will you tell me the controls? Thank you. Okay, can you choose a word?
Feel.
Okay.
E with another.
E with another vowel. Natalie?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And Fisher? Okay, with another vowel. Thank you. Next word?
Roast. With another vowel.
Oh, with another vowel. A. Thank you.
White. I with another vowel.
I with another vowel. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. You did a very nice